Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good day. My day's okay, but I'm ready to throw punch someone today. But anyways.
bensound.com. bensound.com.
Good morning, Backlash. How you doing? Good look at the dentist this morning. I had to go to the follow-up for the urologist. I had to be there at 2:30. Probably should have rescheduled, but oh well. Morning, Emily. Afternoon, I think, for you, isn't it? Well, yeah. About 2 for you, Emily. How you been, Emily? Has everything been going okay for you? What time's your appointment, Backlash? I think you said what, 8 to 11? Okay, backlash. Also, I don't know what time my daughter's gonna be here, but then gotta go to the vet and get vet records. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to go to the cops to get animals back or who I'm gonna have to call. But being my daughter and her fiance broke up, and he's not following the agreement that we made. Which with him really doesn't surprise me any. So hopefully I ain't got to. I'm not even sure who the heck I gotta deal with. Probably have to ask the vet this morning to see if they know. Because supposedly he got a new job, which told me where he was working. I just don't know what time. Then, of course, the ironic part is he's staying in the same building that my daughter is, and he still can't be bothered to let her know how our animals are doing, considering they're all in my name. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Morning, Chef. How you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Chef. Still dealing with a sore throat, but I'm doing all right. Couple days I go to the hematology oncology office. Um, so they can do some blood tests and hopefully see what the hell's going on and why my um, white blood count is through the roof, which could be like 1,000 different things. And of course, you look stuff up to, see how you feel and look at this symptom and that symptom. And then, of course, half of it's all bad stuff. But trying to stay optimistic about stuff. But that's the only problem with, Google is you can pretty much look up anything and then start looking up about health stuff, which isn't always good. Yeah, it can be. It's just frustrating. Um, because I've gone to the ER and stuff like that for the way I'm feeling, and you know, probably like two, three times I've just blown it off to whatever. The last doctor I saw, he's like, "Your symptoms are too vague. What do you expect me to do about it?" Well, if I had a PhD in medicine, I wouldn't need you to do anything about it. But healthcare has gone downhill so bad since the vid, it's not even funny. You know, you're having, stuffy nose or allergy or sore throat or, a cough or whatever. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but here, if you're having anything that may possibly be a vid symptom, you have to go get a test first. And then that takes like 3 days. So, by the time you get those results, you could be freaking 5 times worse than what you were when you tried to get in there. So yeah, it's a little frustrating. Like my mom, she's had this cough for a while, and her doctor is supposed to call her yesterday to let her know when to come in. So of course she got to take the day off from work and basically sit around and wait for them to call her back when they're supposed to call her back yesterday. And they still haven't called her this morning to let her know what time she's supposed to be down there. The only good thing about it is only like 15 minutes away. Steve, I'll look after the kids if you want to go to the doctor for me. Sorry to hear that, Emily. See, as far as I know, my other blood count is fine. It's just my white count. All right, Steve. Oh wow. Well, prayers. Hope everything went okay. Yeah, I know some of them infusions take frickin' forever. Like takes half a day, depending on how many bags of stuff they have to give you. Like with me, your weight count shouldn't be over 10, and mine's been running between 12 and 19. But like I said, it could be 1,000 different things as to why it's elevated. And the strange thing is, she did, my primary gave me 10 days of antibiotics, and instead of my weight count going down, my weight count actually went up, which is even more strange. And I wish she would have sent me to the hematology a long time ago. Maybe then they could have had all this stuff figured out. Which luckily they still did my knee surgery little over a month ago, even though my weight count was elevated, because typically they don't do that, but he gave me IV antibiotics, so And of course, he gave me one that I'm allergic to, but luckily it's not one that puts me in anaphylaxis. So that's a plus. Or they would have been giving me a bag of a bunch of other stuff. Thank you, Chef, and me too. It's just super frustrating. If it was something simple like breaking a finger, at least then you know why the hell you're hurting or whatever. Yesterday was 71 degrees here. Today it's 46, but 47, and then with the wind it feels like 41. So drastic change. You gotta wait a minute. Yeah, wait until your other mom comes back in with Remy, and then I'll have her take you out. Okay? Okay, little cutie. Little cutie. Yeah, the wind is crazy here today. Like, I go outside and all the leaves are blowed up against my door because the wind is whipping so bad. Of course, they'll probably tell me, oh, it's only like a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Well, 13 miles an hour, but it feels worse than that. And then the first whole week of November, they're talking it's going to be in the 60s, which is super weird for here. I don't know if I ever remember a time where it's been that warm in November. Which I hope it don't stay warm like that too long, considering hunting season opens up the third Saturday of November for deer. I said you have to wait a minute. Sit down. What's the temperature over there like, Steve? See if my weather thing is working today. Last night it was playing up. Yeah, I know. I took him out not that long ago, but he is a puppy. You got to wait. Stop being a little turd. Poor baby. You're so deprived. Yeah, I'm on my second coffee. I really didn't want to get up this morning, and then I was laying there and like, oh, 7:30 already. I'm like, I better get up. But I'll probably just do an hour this morning. Mainly because I don't know what time my daughter's going to be here. And yeah, I think that's part of the reason why he wants to go out is because Jamie just took Rummy out. And he likes going out harassing his brother. Would you relax? Can you take him out to go pee? He's been sitting here whining since you walked out the door. Get over it. Hang on, sorry, my mom messaged me. I thought she was home. I think she went to work. Oh, now you're gonna start whining? You just came in. All right, Chef. Thanks for coming in. Have a great day. Can you guys hear me okay, or is the music too loud?
bensound.com.
Well, if he'd eat, he probably wouldn't have it.
bensound.com.
Thanks, Steve. I can never tell unless I turn up my phone. To see if it drowned me out or not. I'm just gonna run out from there. I wonder if it's the vitamin or something. No, just a little bit on my finger, that's it.
bensound.com.
What? I'm not gonna eat this morning? So you got any other plans, Steve, for today?
bensound.com.
Fair enough, I can have a little bit more.
bensound.com.
No, thank you. There isn't any more, that's fine. I don't need any more. Sorry, I'm a little quiet right now. Just a little frustrated. I don't even know how to explain why I'm frustrated, but granted, we'll all go live at different times, and sometimes sometimes we go over each other, just because that's how it happens sometimes. But when you have people that are intentionally going live at the same time you do, considering it's not something they normally do, and then seems like it's pretty intentional, then it gets super freaking annoying. Yeah, 14-hour shift can get super long at times. Does she work that many hours every time she goes to work, or is it just today? Okay. I wonder if it's because you were so hot yesterday. Yeah, I can imagine it does. Does she work like 5 days a week or? I know when I was driving truck, I'd work anywhere from 10 hours to 14 hours, just depending, and most of that was driving. But sometimes you'd have to sit there and wait for places to open or wait for them to get you unloaded and stuff. Hi, Darren. How's it going? Afternoon. Yeah, I can imagine, Steve. I'd probably be sleeping the whole day. When I was driving truck, because your schedule is never the same. So when I get home, I'd sleep a good 12 to 16 hours and then have to hurry to get clothes washed and go get food for my truck, and then back to work I go. Doing okay here, Darren. Puppy's not feeling the greatest this morning. Got an upset tummy for some reason. So I'll probably have to have my daughter sit home with him while I run to Albany for my doctor's appointment. Yeah, it happens with puppies. I'm not sure, like I said, why. The only thing I can think of is yesterday he was super overheated, so it was like 84 in here, so it was 71 outside. And I had fans and stuff going, but it was still ungodly hot. And I had already put the AC away for the winter, so I didn't think we were gonna be having any more super hot days where I need the AC. No, Darren, he hasn't. Of course, if he did, he probably wouldn't be having an upset stomach right now. But hopefully it don't last long for him. We'll see, but if it goes too long, I'll have to bring him to the vet, considering when they get an upset stomach and stuff like that, they can get dehydrated quick. Good morning, Miss Rebecca. How you doing? Well, I forgot about it and itched across my chin, so right now it's bleeding. Had Jamie put a Band-Aid on it. But other than that, it's okay, just a little bit sore now. Sorry, Miss Rebecca, I didn't mean to hide your comment. I had my phone sitting by Bear and his chin went across it. So I closed my phone out so that don't happen again. Yeah, pretty much, Darren. Never can tell what I'm gonna do. Shut up. Hang on, guys.
bensound.com. 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 bensound.com.
Alright, sorry, guys. So what's your plans for today, Darren? And Emily, there's definitely been a lot of trolls going around. Especially when you go live and they pop up in the frickin' basement and want to act all a fool. I never let trolls bother me. It's other things that bother me. Of course, I only get them in here once in a while, but
bensound.com.
Sorry, Mr. Becker. When I closed my phone, it was laying over there by the by Bear, and he comes over and lays on it. Oh, that's cool, Darren. If you're wearing a fancy dress, you sure in hell better take pictures or do a video or something so the rest of us can have a good laugh of you being in a dress. I don't know, but I don't know why, but I could actually picture you in a dress for some reason. Yeah, very true, Miss Rebecca. And like I said, I'm super sorry. I had my phone sitting by Bear, and he rubbed his face against it, and it hid you. So I'm super sorry about that. But it's all good now. I fixed it. And I definitely think, thankful that I wake to see another day, regardless of how shitty it may be at times. That's cool, Darren. You have to get some video of the haunted ride. That'd be super cool.
Unknown caller.
We have a bunch of those here too, but I typically don't go to them at all. And mainly the reason why I don't is because when I was a kid, we'd go on those haunted rides at the fair. And the guy running it kept harassing me and my sister every time we went in there. So that's typically why I don't like going like in haunted houses or haunted rides, because I don't like people jumping out or doing stuff like that for that reason. Sounds like a good shirt to wear, Mr. Becca. I haven't decided whether gonna do a live on Halloween or not. Depends if Ryan wants to do something for Halloween, maybe do a little bit longer of a live or whatever. You wear a dress there and don't forget your tiara. Hey now, the only one scary in here is me. Oh, a zombie patient? That's pretty cool. I'll just go as myself.
Bensound.com.
That'll be scary enough. Like I said, I'm only gonna do an hour this morning. I had to go check Mom's answering machine to see if the doctor called, and then get ready to do the little bit of run around I have to do before my doctor's appointment.
Bensound.com.
Oh, that sounds cool, Darren. To get what the heck is that stuff called that you can actually build like open cuts on your face with this stuff. A friend of mine's daughter, she's obsessed with The Walking Dead. So she does that. I don't know, what is that stuff called?
Bensound.com.
The fake scars, that's what it is. Morning, Ninja. But yeah, she does her makeup all like zombie, and she uses that fake scar stuff and makes it look like her skin's like peeling right off on her face. So she does an amazing job at that kind of stuff.
Bensound.com.
You gotta get ready at 6 a.m. on Saturday? Wow. I don't even want to get out of bed at 6 a.m. I remember taking my kids to this haunted house one time when they were little. They got to the door and didn't want to go in. Then probably about 15 minutes later, while we were walking around, we were coming back by the house, and then they wanted to go inside. But that one wasn't too bad. Most of that stuff was like just effects with like mannequins laying on the table, like looked like they were cut open by this crazy doctor standing there. So they didn't really like jump out at you there. They just had all these special effects going on in the different rooms of the house. And theirs was one of the best put together haunted houses there were in the city. But I'm not sure if they have any that's close. I know I've seen some ads for ones a little bit away, but I'm hoping this year we can get out to Syracuse, because they have this thing you can drive through that's called lights on the lake. Um, and they got it all decorated with all different sorts of things, and everything's all lit up. I've gone by it numerous times in the wintertime, but I've just never gone. Oh, that's cool, Darren. Now, how far is that from where you live, Darren? Where you're going? Okay, it's so noisy. That's not too bad, Darren. That's about how far Syracuse is from us. How the heck do you fit 8 of you in a car, Darren? You must have a pretty big car or a van, fit that many people in it. Unless you're stacked in there like cordwood. I did see this thing on Facebook where they have some sort of like dinosaur walkthrough. But I don't remember where it said it was. Well, Darren, I'm going to have to look that up because I have no idea what that is. That's actually a pretty cool looking car. It kind of looks like like a crossover between a minivan and a hatchback. But yeah, I see that you can have 7 people in there. Don't leave much room if you gotta go shopping now, does it? But yeah, I like the looks of those. Of course, I guess if you go shopping, you better fold down the way back seats so you have room. Oh yeah, I bet. Definitely, you fold them down, you definitely have enough room for all that. Morning, Nitro. I mean, I got a Honda HR-V. I mean, it's small, but I mean, it's good for like Jamie and I. I mean, we've had 5 people in it, but can't say it's super comfortable with 5 people in it. But then it's still got a little bit of area behind the back seats. But if we go up north fishing, then we just take the pickup truck because you got a heck of a lot more room in there. Plus, I have a quad cab, so that makes it nicer. We went camping earlier in the year, had mom's boyfriend's boat in the back, and we had that thing all chuck full of all kinds of stuff. Coolers and fish poles and the cooking stove, and then I found this like portable sink on the side of the road. It's plastic, and the legs you can put on and take them off and stuff. So we brought that too, which is nice. Just heat water and you can wash dishes and your hands. I was disappointed because we didn't catch any fish, but when we went on the lake, it was so windy. Spent more time rowing the boat away from the shore than being able to fish. And I forgot I had the anchor in there, so I could have used that. That was under the life jackets, which Remy was laying on. Yeah, pretty much, Darren, pretty much. Well, technically, we had the kitchen sink, if think about it. Because that's technically what it is just a portable kitchen sink. Like I said, it does make it nice when you go camping. Because before, you'd have to carry a dish pan, well, 2 dish pans so you could wash and rinse and all that stuff. So the sink definitely made it a lot nicer to do up dishes and stuff. Are you gonna do a video of your diamond art, Emily? So that windy out. Is that a truck? Uh, All right, guys, I'm gonna have to shut this down now. I will be doing a live tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will catch you guys out later, and hope everybody has a great day. Much love to all of you, and we'll catch you later.